Top 10 strongest allies of the Straw Hat crew.
10. Cavendish. Did you know there's a pirate so narcissistic that even he had to split himself in two just to admire
Himself.
That's Cavendish. Whenever he falls asleep, his second personality Harkeeper takes over, turning him into a ruthless and terrifying warrior. On top of that, Cavendish isn't just some lone fighter.
He's also the captain of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet's 1st Division, a clear testament to both his strength and his status. 9. Ivankov. Hold on, if we're talking about allies who've stood shoulder to shoulder with Luffy, we can't skip Ivankov. A key figure in the Revolutionary Army and a close comrade of Luffy's father, Ivankov is more than just powerful. He possesses vast knowledge about the world, and more importantly, he saved Luffy's life on multiple occasions from the hellish depths of Impel down all the way to the chaos of the Marineford War.
8. Kuma. Here's something you might not believe. One of the biggest turning points in the Straw Hat crew's journey happened because of Bartholomew Kuma. Not only was he a comrade of Luffy's father, but he was also the one who scattered the entire crew across the world, sending each member into their own tier training.
And when they returned, every single one of them was stronger than ever, ready to dominate the seas once again.
7.
Marco. And now for something even more fascinating. Marco the Phoenix. Once the right-hand man of Whitebeard himself, Marco has proven to be a loyal ally to the Straw Hats. He stepped in to help them on more than one occasion, most notably during the bloody battles of No. While he didn't deliver the final blow, Marco's regenerative flames and resilience played a crucial role in securing that hard-fought victory.
6. Law. Here's the twist. While Trafalgar Law may always see Luffy as a rival, in reality, they've become true friends.
Over time, Law has fought side by side with the Straw Hats through countless battles, sharing not only victories but also plenty of hilarious, chaotic moments. And perhaps the most surprising part.
After spending so much time with the crew, even Law's once cold and calculating personality has started to soften, a clear sign of how deeply their bond has grown.
5. Boa Hancock. Now this one might shock you. The pirate Empress Boa Hancock, the most beautiful woman in the entire One Piece world, is not only an ally but also head over heels for Luffy. In fact, she doesn't just want to be his friend, she wants to be his bride. She's the only character who openly and fiercely shows affection for him, all while being one of the strongest women alive, second only to the top-tier female fighters of the seas. Beauty, power, and loyalty. Boa Hancock is truly one of a kind.
4. Silvers Rayleigh. And then, we have someone legendary. Silvers Rayleigh, the Dark King himself. He's not just an ally, but also a mentor and guide to Luffy. Rayleigh didn't hesitate to teach him everything he knew about Haki, shaping the young pirate into the captain we see today. Thanks to Rayleigh's training, Luffy gained the strength needed to stand tall against the mightiest foes across the seas. More than that, Rayleigh entrusted Luffy with something priceless: the belief that this young Straw Hat could carry on the legacy of his former captain, Goldie Roger.
3.
Sabo. Let's talk about family, because not all bonds are built by blood. Sabo isn't just Luffy's sworn brother. He's also a childhood friend who grew up sharing the same dream of freedom. Though life pulled them down different paths, Sabo has never stopped watching over Luffy from afar. Together with Ace, the three brothers forged a bond unbreakable by time, distance, or even death. And while Ace is gone, the memory of that brotherhood still fuels both Luffy and Sabo to this very day.
2. Yamato. Now here's a twist no one saw coming. The daughter of one of Luffy's fiercest enemies turned out to be one of his closest allies.
Yamato, driven by her sense of justice, chose to stand against her own father and fight alongside the Straw Hats. If not for the devastating battle in Wano, there's no doubt she would have already set sail with the crew. Loyal, powerful, and inspired by Luffy's spirit, Yamato stands as one of the most trusted friends the Straw Hats could ever ask for.
1.
Shirahoshi, and finally, the one who may not wield physical strength,
but commands a power that shakes the very seas. Princess Shirahoshi of Fishman Island. At first glance, she seems fragile, delicate, and in need of protection.
But hidden within her is the ancient ability to summon and control the Sea King's colossal beasts, feared as the ultimate rulers of the ocean, a power she awakened at just 6 years old.
And beyond her overwhelming gift, Shirahoshi shares a heartfelt bond with Luffy himself, making her not only a vital ally, but also one of his dearest friends.